Yes, guys, and welcome back, guys, to a brand new video, guys, on my channel, guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played. Aston Villa, guys, away from home at Villa Park, where we saw Manchester United win 2 goals to 1 in a massive, crucial game to start closing on top four and also have any hope of getting Champions League football for next season. And you know what? Scott McTominay, what a player, comes off the bench, sorts us out. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into today's video now. So I made one change on last game against West Ham. Talking about starting 11, so we started with Onana, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Mainu, Casemiro, Garnacho, Fernandes, Rashford and Højlund. Get into the overreaction now. McTominay late header sees Man United win at Villa. Yes! Get in. Phew, what a win, what a result. 3 wins in a row. We had to work hard for it. Man United have done the double on Aston Villa as well. We had to win to have any chance of getting Champions League football. We need to carry on this confidence and momentum. It was an okay start. Both sides were working each other out. United just need to settle into the game. Space opening up in the midfield for Villa. Villa fans getting right behind the team. United really pushing hard up the pitch. Garnacho should have had a shot. Tried to find Højlund. United just not timing the runs down the channels, a few offside calls. United having a few corners. Mistake by Villa, should have capitalised. Only what United deserved. 1-0. Højlund scored. United just got to be aware of a reaction and response by Villa to stay switched on. Great save by Onana to deny McGinn. Villa reacted the last couple of minutes. It's competitive end to end, giving away possession too easily. Villa showing some good passages of play and good combinations. Just need to regain possession. Villa putting the pressure on. Villa had their moments and chances. United just dropped the levels. A bit sloppy and sluggish, making mistakes. First half not bad. United need to regroup and go again. We've got to do better. We've got to create more. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring energy and intent. United need to kill the game off, be switched on at all times. Ten Hag makes a personal change. Mistake by United. Villa nearly punished us. Great save by Onana. Great ball from Casemiro to Garnacho. The front three were interchanging. United putting some good balls out wide, just can't anticipate. Villa putting the pressure on. Good run by Bailey, missing the final pass. Villa make a personal change, changing formation, only what they deserve. 1-1. United just need to show a reaction and response. Good run by Garnacho. Garnacho had a chance. Ten Hag makes a personal change. Fernandes on the right. United are passing it comfortably. United are trying to find the options. United need to go for it now. We're stuck together, regained our composure. We stayed patient. Great cross by Dalot. Great cross by Dalot. Great movement and great header. 2-1. McTominay scores. Ten Hag made 2 changes. United seen out the game. Game management, decision making was vital. It was a deserved win. Let's take it one game at a time now. Let's build on this confidence and momentum now. We need to be more consistent now. Let's keep it going. First half was okay. Second half was alright. Overall, it was an okay performance. Win done and 3 points done. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the video now. What did I make of the performance? I think the performance overall was okay. We just did enough to win yet again. I think there was signs in the first half. I think the first 20 minutes in the first half was brilliant from Manchester United. I think we took them out of their comfort zone. It was a difficult, tough game coming into this one against Aston Villa. We knew that we had to win this game to have any chance of getting Champions League football. If we would have lost this, we would have been 11 points behind them, and that would have probably finished it for United. So we had to win this game, considering it was a massive encounter for both teams. So it was all about, we had to go into this game and we had to win it. We had no other choice but to win this game against Aston Villa. But yeah, no, we had to win this game to have any chance of obviously getting European football or Champions League football for next season. But it was a massive win. It was a great win for Manchester United. Massive result, massive 3 points. It's 3 wins in a row now for Manchester United. I think that's now 6 wins in 2024. Not lost a game. A lot of confidence and momentum's on the side as well. So, we had to work hard for it. We had to dig deep. We had to show the character, the team spirit, the fight towards the end of the game, and we fought well. We took on the challenge. We battled well. We went to war with them, and it's all about who wanted it more, that won us the game. And I said, whoever takes the chances, whoever's sharp in front of goal, clinical in front of goal, got to take your chances. And that's won us the game. And exactly what I said in my last video, exactly won us the game against a top side in Aston Villa. So I think it was a brilliant, I think it was, I would say brilliant performance. But, we I think the performance wasn't great. We can all accept that, but it's all about, we just had to regain our composure and to ensure us the win. And we stayed together. We kept going. We stayed patient. We knew that one chance was going to come right at the end, and I could see that someone was going to nick it. So no, it needed to go United's way, and it was not the fact that we didn't really need any luck on our side. It was just the fact that just stick to the game plan, and Super Sub McTominay comes off the bench and scores a late winner, and just needed a win. And yeah, all that mattered was winning in this game. But first 20 minutes was brilliant from Man United. We kept them at bay on the front foot, pressing them high up the pitch, get the first goal. I think we dropped off a little, but then second half we just had to go out there and try to kill the game off as early as we can. And but in this game against Aston Villa, we knew that we were probably going to have less possession in this game. It was just all about we had to defend well in this game, and which I thought we defended really well in against Aston Villa. Made some crucial blocks. Harry Maguire, brilliant top performance yet again. So yeah, slowly but surely we're climbing that table, and it's all about getting the 3 points week in and week out, taking it one game at a time. Don't get too carried away after one great result. So you have to go in with the right mentality, the right mindset in every single game, and that's won us the game. And great attitude won us the game, and great mentality. We had that winning mentality, and got the job done against a tough opposition in Aston Villa. But getting into the game now, I thought it was an okay start, but I thought United did well in the early parts of this game. I thought we were working. I think both teams were working each other out. You could see it was going to be an end-to-end open game, competitive game as well. But both teams were sort of working each other out. I think there was times where Aston Villa had their moments in the first half, but United just needed to settle into the game. United were pressing on to Villa as well. There was times where Jacob Ramsey was getting in behind Casemiro, which allowed that midfield to open up a little bit for Aston Villa as well, which sort of worried United a little bit, and where we had to make some crucial blocks at crucial times to keep us in the game as well. And Onana made some brilliant saves to keep us in the game as well. But United were really pushing hard up the pitch. You could see United were really pressing onto Villa. Garnacho should have had a shot, tried to find Højlund. So, he was not trying to be greedy as well. But, United, there was times where we were getting some good runs down the channels, and we were just having a few offsides calls as well. But, United were having a few good corners, and, I think then a few mistakes were creeping in for Villa. United should have capitalised on that mistake as well. But it was only what we deserved, and it was coming. We kept we kept the pressure on, and great corner, and Højlund scores for 1-0, and then it was all about that we had to be aware of that reaction and response by Villa. Villa then switched on. United needed to stay switched on and stay focused and concentrated at all times. Onana made a great save to deny him again. Villa had reacted really well in the last couple of minutes. It was competitive, it was end to end. I think United were getting a little bit sloppy and a little bit sluggish as well. We were giving away possession too easily as well in this game, and giving them too many loose balls as well. But you could see that Villa was showing some good signs, some good play, getting into the pockets of spaces. There was some good showing some good passages of play and good combinations. United just needed to get hold of possession again and regain that possession again. Villa were putting the pressure on, they're having their moments and chances. I think United just dropped off a little bit, I think, in terms of intensity and that aggression as well. And I think we got a little bit, like I said, got a bit sloppy in the game, and we were making a few mistakes, but we were, covering up those mistakes very well, and we defended very well as a team, as a collective as well. We did well in that as well. And I think we just needed to see half time, and it was all about we had to go and regroup and go again. We knew we could have done better. We had to just create more chances, and it was all about we had to expect a reaction and a response from Aston Villa. We needed to pick up the intensity and tempo in our play, bring more energy, more intent. And but then I think we had to make sure that Villa didn't get that next goal. And obviously then Ten Hag had to make a change. Shaw went off injured. So Lindelof came on as well. I thought Lindelof had a brilliant game as well. And then, United were playing this out-of-back play as well, just go long instead of just playing it out from the back. You can't do that to teams against Aston Villa. But then I thought there was a great ball from Casemiro to Garnacho. I think the front three were interchanging quite a bit in the game as well to see if anything could open up as well. Garnacho was a constant threat in this game as well. I thought, United were putting some good balls out wide. There was times where we just couldn't really anticipate. But then Villa were putting the pressure on. I think Villa really dominated the game and were the better footballing team. And, there was a good run by Bailey, just had missed that final pass and just couldn't find it in the final third. And, they made a change, changed in formation. They went to a 4-4-2 Aston Villa with Diaby with Watkins up front as well. But then it was coming and it was only what they deserved. They went 1-1. And then United needed to react and respond to that then. And I thought there was some, good play, some good runs from Garnacho. Garnacho had a chance just wide as well. And then Ten Hag made a change. Fernandez went onto the right, and McTominay was just popping up in from behind as well. Obviously to keep it more compact in a way and keep it more tight because we were losing control in that midfield as well. And that's what Ten Hag was really thinking. And then you're probably thinking that both managers were seeing it out for a draw. And then United, I thought, were passing it comfortably. There was times where we were trying to find the options and just a little bit couldn't really find that urgency about us, and we needed to really go for it then. And we stuck together, regained our composure, we stayed patient, and it was all about that one chance, you have to be clinical with it. Great cross by Delo, great movement from McTominay, heads it in for 2-1, brilliant. And then Ten Hag just then covers it up with 2 changes. To see the game out, and game management and decision making was vital towards the end of the game, and it was a deserved win. And we have to take it one game at a time now. We want to build on this confidence momentum now, and we just need to be more consistent, and let's keep the run going. And okay performance all round, but we just had that edge to win, and we did, and we were clinical in front of goal, we were sharp in front of goal, wanted it more than them, and 3 points and a win, and on the road, and we climb up the table, we go. Overall, what a win, what a result. We needed to win this game to have any chance of getting Champions League football for next season. It would have been catastrophic if we would have lost. We stuck together, regained our composure to ensure we got the winner. How satisfying is it to win against a tough opposition in Aston Villa? It was absolutely crucial, it was absolutely massive. And to go away to Villa Park, it's always tough. Aston Villa, they've made it a fortress at Villa Park this season. They've lost 3 games in a row now. The wheels are a little bit falling off there at Villa Park, but to go there to win, to get 3 points there in a game where it was a must-win, it was massive for have any chance of getting Champions League football for next season. We need to start closing that gap to the top 4 as well. We're 5 points behind Aston Villa. If we would have lost that, it would have been catastrophic. It was a must-win game in a big game against Aston Villa. Teams have gone to Aston Villa and lost. Aston have gone there and lost. City have gone there and lost. Chelsea have gone there just recently and won. And so did Newcastle. Aston Villa, we just had to stay together. It was all about show that team spirit, that character, that fight towards the end of the game. It was all about who wanted it more as well. It looked like both managers were settling for the draw, but in the end it was all about McTominay wanted it, was in the right place at the right time, scored a massive crucial goal for Manchester United to ensure us to get us the win in the 3 points. But it was massive 3 points for Man United. It was a great result. Brilliant result for Manchester United. What a win for us. It's like a sigh of relief as well, and it's 3 wins in a row for Manchester United as well. Made hard work for it. We got there at the end of the day. To do the double on Aston Villa's brilliant as well. Like I said, we had to win this to have any chance of getting Champions League football for next season. It's all about closing that gap now to top 4, and we just need to keep it going, keep that pressure onto other teams, and hopefully teams around us, when they drop points, United need to be ready to pounce and just keep picking up points for fun. Just keep it going and keep that momentum and that confidence going. We've got that confidence and momentum on our side. We need to keep it going and keep chipping away. We need the right mentality in every single game, and going into every game that it's an FA Cup final now towards the end of the season. We've got to have a better second half of the season. We need to put it all together now, and it seems to be all clicking for United now. Got to be ready for every single game to ensure that we can go to any team, to beat any opposition, to go there and win every single game from now to the end of the season. We know that on our day, when we have a good day, we can beat anyone. Another one's ticked off the list. Well done all round. Højlund has now scored 5 goals in a row. Now the second youngest player to score in 5 consecutive Premier League games. But obviously Scott McTominay is the hero, comes off the bench and scores the winner. Brilliant. Young Højlund, who's 21, is of age now. It's all coming clicking for him now. 5 goals in a row for him. I think it's now 11 goals in all competitions. He's doing well, Højlund, finding the service to him now, finding that attacking cohesion now. But we're looking for Højlund now. Maguire did well to find Højlund, did very well to hold his line, to get his goal yet again. He's got a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum on his side now. He can only but kick on now. He's going to be a superhero in the making, definitely for sure. Keep it going, Højlund. I need you to keep scoring those goals. And for McTominay, definitely one of those players where he comes off the bench, can score goals. He's done it against Wolves, he's done it against Brentford, and he's done it again here against Aston Villa. Brilliant cross by Dalot. He was there, he wanted it more. A great header. Brilliant, just what we needed. 2 young goal scorers got us the win. I can only but praise them both. They're both doing well for club and country. Scott McTominay, our top leading goal scorer as well. Just keep chipping away, keep going, keep scoring more goals. We know we've got goals in this team. Just keep it going. Have we now turned a corner in recent games? I think we have, but I don't want to say it too early because at the end of the day, I know we've won 6 games, still unbeaten this year as well. Won 3 games in a row in the Premier League. You could say that we've turned a corner in recent games. I don't want to jinx it too early. I think it's all about you have to take it one game at a time. You can't get too carried away after one great win. You could say we have turned a corner, yes, but I think it's too early to say. I think let's take it one game at a time. Every game is going to be a tough one. Every game we have to go in the right mentality, the right mindset. Winning mentality, we have to go there, win at Luton now. Keep chipping away. We must win now in the next one. If we keep going at the end of the day, yes, you could say we've probably turned a corner late. We need to keep going, be picking up 3 points and keep putting that pressure onto the top 4 eventually as well. Who was my man of the match? I thought there were some good players that had a good game. I thought Onana had a brilliant game. I thought Dalot had a good game. Varane, Maguire, good game as well. Shaw had a good game until he came off. Mainu, another brilliant performance. Casemiro did okay, could have been a little bit better. Garnacho did good, Fernandes did good. I thought Rashford could have done better. Højlund got his goal. I think my man of the match is 2 players. I think Onana made some big saves and big moments to keep us in the game, and he kept the score low as well. 2 centre-backs did very well. All praise to the defence did very well, defended well for the full 90 minutes. Definitely we kept it tight and compact, frustrated Villa when we needed to as well. Got the job done against a tough opposition in Aston Villa. How do we beat Luton Town? Now obviously we've got Luton Town in our next fixture now. This is going to be another tough game against Luton. We know that going to Kenilworth Road is one of them where, a bit like a Nottingham Forest where you're going away from home. Kenilworth Road is going to be one of them where their fans are going to be their 12th man. It's the fact that United have got to go in the right mindset, the right mentality. Yeah, again, it's going to be a must-win. Luton Town, they've been performing well of late as well. Haven't really beaten any big team this season. When they've had the likes of Tottenham, Newcastle, Cities, your Liverpools, your Arsenals, they've just lost by a goal margin. Fine margins have just lost them at those games in the big teams. Luton Town are that team where they do want to cause that upset. They're going to give it everything that they got. They leave it all on the pitch. Luton do their talking on the pitch. They give what the fans deserve as well. Brilliant team on the day, Luton. All clicking, it's all coming together. Playing some fantastic football, really performing well. Their fans they'll be their 12th man, they'll get right behind them as well. It's going to be a tough game against Luton Town. It's just the fact that United can't get too carried away after beating Aston Villa. All full focus on that Luton Town. I know it's going to be a tough place to go to win, but I think going to Luton, it's just getting that first goal, that first crucial goal. United need to go there with a winning mentality, got to go with the right mindset, the right mentality. I think it's going to be competitive end-to-end, open game. Luton will have their chances. It's all about defensively. You've got to defend properly, to keep it organised, to keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate them. If we can do that, it's all about defensively. Want to be ruthless, aggressive, relentless, high intensity, high tempo, both energy, intent, and it's all about when you create your chances, you've got to take your chances, and you've got to be clinical, you've got to be sharp in front of goal. You need to show that composure in front of goal as well against Luton. Getting that first crucial goal is always important to go to Luton and get that first goal, but then it's all about the response and the reaction from Luton. This is a game where you have to get the first goal, dominate the game, and then you need to get that second goal as soon as you can. The more the game drags on, the more chances the Luton are going to get. They'll fancy the chances. It's all about putting that game to bed as soon as you can, and you've got to be ruthless in front of goal. You've got to show that quality in front of goal, and I do believe that we will win this game, and I do think quality will show in this game against Luton Town. We've just got to go there, right mentality, right mindset. Let's get the job done on Luton. We have to get the 3 points. We need to win here. It's a must win. Can't drop points here. Got to keep that pressure onto the top four. Just keep chipping away, keep going. As soon as the team drops points, United will fancy the chances for top four. Right, keep going, keep winning. Just going to keep winning. This is another win for United here on the hands here against Luton. Luton are likely to line up with a 3-5-2 formation. Edwards will tinker with slight variations of that shape. Sometimes make it a 3-4-1-2 or 3-1-4-2. But in hands, he loves to play a back three, flying wing backs, in distress in midfield, and 2 up front. At the moment, I think they're playing some fantastic football. It's all coming together now for them. It's all clicking for them. They're performing well. Their fans will be their 12th man. I do believe that, they're scoring the goals now as well. I think they've a couple of injuries. They're inconsistent. They've got confidence. I think they're still defensively vulnerable. They'll make mistakes as well. They'll play with a low block, try to frustrate teams. They'll give it everything that they've got. They'll be there for the taking at times as well. It'll be their FA Cup final. They'll be organised. They'll be well drilled, tight and compact. Look to counter-attack us. When they get their moments, they'll look to take them. It'll be a physical game. They'll make the right decisions going forward. They'll be brave. They'll take risks, play with width, try to be aggressive, try to be ruthless, bring the energy, high intensity and high tempo. But United have got to defend properly. We need to be organised, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate them. We need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play with energy, create the chances, take your chances, be clinical, get the crosses into the box, drive them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Got to play with width, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't let them back in the game. Don't leave any spaces open. They'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight. Don't let them get a shot off. Sustain attacks. Do the basics. Win your 50-50s. Win your second balls and win your duels. Put them on the back foot. Keep possession. Fullbacks have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes. Put them under pressure. Don't let the wingers cut back inside. Don't afford to make mistakes. Make the runs in from behind. Don't get pulled out position. Be explosive. Keep Morris, Ogbane, Brown and Adebayo quiet. Getting to the goals now. First goal, great corner and great cross by Fernandes. Maguire heads it to Højlund and Højlund scores for 1-0. Second goal, Varane passed the ball to Mainu creates space, passed the ball to Dalot. Dalot puts a great cross in. McTominay heads it in for 2-1. Getting to the stats now. Possession for Aston Villa it was 55.9% and for Man United it was 44.1%. Goals for Aston Villa it was 1, for Man United it was 2. Total shots for Aston Villa it was 23 and for Man United it was 17. Shots on target for Villa it was 10 and for Man United it was 5. Shot accuracy for Villa it was 43.5% and for Man United it was 29.4%. Shots inside the box for Villa it was 18, for Man United it was 13. Shots outside the box for Villa it was 5. For Man United it was 4. Total passes for Villa it was 491 passes. For Man United it was 388 passes. The pass accuracy for Villa it was 87% and for Man United it was 80.4%. Getting to the substitutions now. Shaw went off of Lindelof, talking about Luke's performance. Managed the game well, albeit at the cost of his attacking, and came off at half time for Victor Lindelof. Rashford went off for McTominay, talk about Marcus' performance. Out of killer United, other forwards in the first half showed some promise in the second half, was sacrificed after Villa made it 1-1. Højlund went off at Evans, talk about Rasmus's performance. Poached expertly to put United 1-0 up, and his tireless running helped United in their own third. Mainu went off at Amrabat, talk about Kobe's performance. Another classy performance. The 18-year-old whose intelligence on the ball was better than ever in testing circumstances. Next up we've got Luton. Luton is 17th in the league. This is going to be another big game for Manchester United. They're a good team. Yes, they might have lost to Sheffield United. That'll be a bit of a dent in the middle of in that run that they were having. I'll go there. It's another must win. We've got to win here. They're 3 points against Luton Town. They're a good team on their day. They'll look to bounce back. They'll look to put it right. It's a heads up for United where we've got to just go to Kenilworth Road. Their fans will be their 12th man. Give it everything that they've got. They'll want to perform well, want to get the win and the 3 points themselves. United have got to do the double here on Luton Town as well. This time around at Old Trafford, it wasn't that so convincing, but United have got to go to Kenilworth Road, get the first goal as soon as we can. It's all about getting that first crucial goal against Luton Town. Luton are going to bring the energy, the intent, the conviction about themselves, the aggression. They'll try to be ruthless. ruthless, bring the energy, high intensity, high tempo as well. I think it'll be a physical game. I think they will try to give up possession, defend their socks off and try and make a point from United as well. It's the fact that, United have got to be there, go there, be ruthless, be aggressive on the front foot from the get-go, bring the energy, intent, intensity, high tempo, energy, full of courage, intent, conviction. Got to go there, perform well for a full 90 minutes. It's going to be tough, but I do believe United will have a lot of possession against Luton here. I think they'll give up possession Luton to try and hit us on their counter-attack. They'll play with a low block as well. Luton, though, they have just lost out to some big teams, and they have pick up a draw against Liverpool at home, and they also did beat Newcastle at home as well. That's also a heads up as well. Not a bad team on their day. United have just got to go there with a winning mentality. It's all about preparing well for this game against Luton Town. It's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, but I do believe quality, United will have the quality to go and win this game. I think it's all about creating your chances, taking your chances. You've got to be clinical, you've got to be sharp in front of goal, you've got to keep your composure as well in front of goal against Luton, but getting that first crucial goal is going to be vital, and it'll be all about, we want to build on that, we want to control, dominate the game, be more sort of tight and compact in a way defensively frustrate them, be organised, find a foundation, stick to our principles, routines, and we know what we're good at, coming with the right game plan as well in this game against Luton. United have just got to go there, perform well for a full 90 minutes. We know 3 points is up for grabs yet again. Just got to go there, play well, perform well, got to turn up yet again, show the right body language about us, aggressive on the front foot from the get-go, get that first crucial goal, and then it's all about, we want to control, dominate that game, kill off that game as soon as we can against Luton. Luton, I do think, can be there for the take, and they have a bit of a bad day. Getting that first goal is going to be crucial, and then it's all about game management and decision making, definitely for sure. Do your basics, win your 50-50s, win your second balls and win your duels, be first to everything, get to everything, show the aggression in and out of possession as well. I do believe United have that quality, have that experience and have that class. Get our chances, will be clinical, we've got to take them as well. Just need to be aware of Luton, don't get too carried away after that one game against Villa. Got to kick on, win again against Luton Town here. We've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness and work ethic as well. Everything's got to be there on the day as well. Luton Town are scoring 1.4 goals per game. Luton Town are conceding 2 goals per game. I do believe they can be there for the taking. They are a little bit weak at the back as well, which we can go and exploit as well. Luton Town have won 5, drew 5 and lost 13. They've lost to Brighton 4-1, Chelsea 3-0, West Ham 2-1, Fulham 1-0, Burnley 2-1, Tottenham 1-0, Villa 3-1, Man United 1-0, Brentford 3-1, Arsenal 4-3, City 2-1, Chelsea 3-2 and Sheffield United 3-1, which was just last week as well. It's also a chance for Manchester United to do the double as well. Luton Town have played 24 games, won 5 and lost 7 games at home this season. The players to look out for is Kaminski, Potts, Kabore, Mengi, Berg, Bell, Asso, Barkley, Berry, Chong, Mapsu, Clark, Lakonga, Townsend, Doherty, Ogbene, Morris, Woodrow, Adebayo and Brown. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for I know, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.